go over how to put this back up on its hinge. Now here in the middle, this isn't quite the middle, but it'll give you a little way to get this up off the ground, kind of get your toe up underneath it, and then pull it back from the jamb and get it up on that heel point. Now that heel point down at the bottom is significant because you can see once we're on that, this thing doesn't have a whole lot of weight. And then work your way up that way until you can get her up to the door. This door is actually pretty heavy. It's a solid door, so it has a little bit of weight to it. So I can move it around pretty easily just because of balance. I don't have a really strong back. It's just a matter of getting it with the right balance. And almost all these doors are like that. Some doors are a little lighter. They're hollow body. But this is actually a solid door. This is the way they used to build them, and it's a little more ornate. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get that top hinge together first. Now the thing to be careful of is this right here. You don't want to pinch your fingers on the left. Keep your toe up underneath the bottom of it. You want to get your toe up underneath the bottom of it and then work it in when you get it to where you want. Now remember, that thing's going to swing down, so get your fingers out of the way before it pinches. Now once you have it on up there, hold her in place and then grab your pins. Now remember, you wanted to put those pins in a place you could easily reach, and that's where they were, right where I put them. So I'm going to go ahead and put this up on the top. Get that in a little bit, and then I'm going to work the one down on the bottom. Now also within reach are the tools I was working with, which is my hammer. And I'm going to just pop this down. Now this one I don't want to go down too far with it because it's going to pop this bottom one out. It's just a little bit old and this thing doesn't screw like it used to. I worked with it a little bit, so I'm going to tighten it up just where I want it. Now on the bottom I'm going to do the same thing. So sometimes the hinges don't come together. You just tap them a little, even them out, and it should go right into place for you. And you want to check that bottom button as well. You don't want that to pop together. Now the paint, of course, will hold all this together when we paint it. The only way I'd like to tighten it up more